Hey, everybody, it's the... Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the Chicago. Some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Just off Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Chicago Bears. I'm Brandon Godden. As always, by my side is Charles Davis. So the final tune-up for the regular season, and probably not going to really see much starter action out here in this one, are we?
You're right. Not much in the way of starters, key veterans, key backups. But the guys who have to make the team, struggling for those few spots that are open, we'll see them the entire time. But you and I both know this as well. There will be a surprise cut or two from guys who didn't actually play in this game tonight thinking that they were safe.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They'll be led out by the third quarterback taken back in April's draft, Dwayne Haskins out of Ohio State. First and 10, it's Haskins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there on the first play of the game. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards. Now a man closing in on 15,000 career rush yards, Frank Gore. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Frank Gore touchdown run. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So here come the Bears under second-year coach Matt Nagy. They'll be led out by the Red Rifle. From TCU, it's Andy Dalton.
This is a young man who has a lot of quiet confidence in his abilities. He won't shout it from the rooftops, but if you ever talk to him, you sense it, and you start to get it. In fact, I asked him about his mobility, and he said, well, I did run for over 1,500 yards in college.
Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Dalton. Open here, Adam Thielen. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He's got a first down and then Some at midfield. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Ed Oliver in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Dalton now to pass. Goes underneath here to White. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On second down, Samuels. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 22. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing, Dalton. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 8 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Check. Regular.
Play action here with Dalton. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Any return to get you. Midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll run it here. This is James White. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Mike 56. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
On second down and 4, Dalton. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second and very short, Dalton. It's complete. James White. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Play fake. Here's Dalton. It's caught. Smith. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Dalton going to break the huddle, come up first and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll run for it. This is White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance and they have any decision to make on fourth down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
Dalton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Jonnu Smith there to make the grab. And the Bears have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Dalton, first and 10. And this one complete to Smith. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now Dalton with a first and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw on second and 10. Dalton. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Another chance for Dalton. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here you go. Hands up.
Andy Dalton. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Andy Dalton with his third touchdown pass of the game as the Bears push further out in front.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling in. Complete.
Bears 18.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Dalton sets up play action. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right.
And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield, and that might be Titan football. It is.
No.
On second down, it's White, and down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action now, Dalton. And James has it.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 7, Dalton got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jesse James there to make the... as the Bears push further out in front. So now after the touchdown, Dalton will lead him up to go for 2. Now Dalton into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big... A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Adam Thielen, he gets set to go again with the rest of this offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
On second down now, Samuels. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be safe.
Highlight that word, put it in bold, here we go. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling. Has
to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
To throw here, Dalton. And that is incomplete. The Bears try. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
The real with the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Dalton. He's got White here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
We got this.
He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. First down, here's White. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 25 on 2nd down, Dalton. James has got it. Complete. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Dalton wants to throw. He hits right, complete. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field.
Offense.
And they're already walking backwards. They get the tackle, Marcus Gilbert, second-round pick back in 2011 out of Florida. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Big spot, Andy Dalton, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Me and you are.
So now Dalton. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ed Oliver in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Passing, it's Dalton. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And it's 3rd down.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Adam Thielen ready for the... regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game as the Bears push further out in front. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And this will remain a one-score. Dalton bootlegs out. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Josh Reynolds. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and...
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. All right, here's Dalton. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we